downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Orchard Park. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Ooh. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. The RPO, that one is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd and long, here's May. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run here with Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
26 more yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, New England.
Hey, what's up? Hey, kick. Hey, chin right.
Walker trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, Angel.
One more time with Walker.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Crazy.
Don't try and throw. Here's May. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jim DK. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 41-yard line.
Monday. 56, 50. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Score, Patriots 14, Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
The 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
46-yard line.
52. 319. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to...
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Greg Russo in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. The Patriots out on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And you'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 28-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Here's Walker. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll run with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. What is that?
On first and 10, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Subs. Monday. You can score on these guys. 56, 56. Hey, home.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Bills' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Forced out wide. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They run with Walker, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw now, May. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up? Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Crazy. 5.
Throwing is May. That one swung out wide to Walker, and he will score again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown New England. Saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Aubrey good with the extra point, and the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Regular.
On 1st down, Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one's incomplete. Good. Coverage there made it uncomfortable for the receiver, couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on first down is May. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
May to throw on second down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll get this complete to Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, Bo. Switch. Crazy.
To throw again is May. On the run to the right. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. In motion, Reed. On 3rd and long, here's May. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Hey, what's up?
Here's a handoff to Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out. Towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Second and 10. To throw is May. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Makes the score Patriots 35, Bills 21.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tighten up. Look out.
Now Allen on first down. That is hard. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
And it's hardly
line.
an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Bills 24. Set to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. In motion, Reed. Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Tim DK. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
The Bills first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the second down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Half 85, half 85.
From the gun, here is Allen. To the goal line and in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
42, Bills 31. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion comes Thomas. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jim DK. Touchdown, Patriots. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Pats tack on one more to their lead.
Bills 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one complete to Atwell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Alert, alert, alert! Half. 5 wide. You go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here goes Todd.
In motion comes Thomas. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing on second down. May. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Torpedo! Five. Crazy!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here goes the ball.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain of a yard.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Round 80. Regular.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New England.
Once again, it's Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Inside the 30. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's complete to DK. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10
at the 24-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
May to throw on 2nd down. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 70, Bills 45.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This is 3rd and 6. On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to wind up with a first down. He's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end of that one.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A final shot now for Allen. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes